Deadliest catch. Who is Captain Johnathan Hillstrand's wife? Heather Hillstrand. Deadliest Catch fans are super excited to be spending more time with Captain Johnathan Hillstrand in Season 17. Although he retired a few years back, the F/V Time Bandit captain made a big change to his life. John got married to his wife Heather Hillstrand. What do we know about Captain Johnathan's wife? Captain Johnathan Hillstrand is back on the Deadliest Catch. This time, he is back on the F/V Time Bandit with Captain Josh. Fans are excited to see the famed crab boat owned by the Hillstrands. What many Deadliest Catch may not realize is that when Johnathan Hillstrand retired at the end of Season 13, he made a major life change. Between Season 13 and Season 16, he got married. Deadliest Catch captain got married to Heather Hillstrand. What do we know about her? When Johnathan Hillstrand married his wife, her name was Heather Hamilton. Thanks to social media, we have learned that the couple met at church. After dating a few years, they decided to tie the knot. What else do we know? According to Heather's Facebook page, she went to Kentridge High School in Kent, Washington. This is a suburb between Seattle and Tacoma. We also know that she has 3 daughters. Between the two, they now have 5 grandbabies. What about the wedding? Captain Johnathan and Heather married on November 4, 2017, in Las Vegas. According to a video posted on Twitter, this wedding was so emotional that the former F/V Time Bandit captain admitted that he was bawling when he tried to sing a particularly meaningful Cheap Trick song to Heather. When he tried to sing it to her again, both began to tear up a bit. That is so sweet and so adorable. Immediately after they got married, the Deadliest Catch captain and his new bride did a bit of traveling. They went on that tropical and romantic honeymoon. The couple enjoyed their trips, sharing selfies on the plane. That must have felt very special to the captain, who generally spent his winters fighting the elements and fishing for crab in the Bering Sea. In addition, a couple of years ago, Johnathan was a guest star at many boat shows. With Heather by his side, he met with fans, and the two were together went to boat shows around the country, meeting fans and taking a photo with them. Heather is always by his side. Subsequently, now in Deadliest Catch Season 17, fans have seen Heather supporting her husband. Johnathan is back to running the F/V Time Bandit. He is a crab captain through and through. Deadliest Catch Season 17 and Bloodlines airs on Tuesday nights on Discovery. Georgia Macatello has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Deadliest Catch. Who is Captain Johnathan Hillstrand's wife? Heather Hillstrand. The hit reality TV series Deadliest Catch has been a staple of television for over a decade, bringing the dangers and drama of Alaskan crab fishing into homes across the world. One of the most iconic and enduring personalities on the show has been Captain Johnathan Hillstrand, a seasoned fisherman who commands the Time Bandit, one of the most successful vessels in the fleet. Over the years, viewers have watched Johnathan navigate the treacherous waters of the Bering Sea, but little is known about the woman who stands beside him in life. His wife, Heather Hillstrand. Though she has maintained a relatively low profile compared to her famous husband, Heather Hillstrand has had a significant role in Johnathan's life and career. In this article, we will delve into the relationship between Captain Johnathan Hillstrand and Heather, exploring how they met, their family life, and the role Heather plays behind the scenes of Deadliest Catch. The beginning of a relationship. How did Johnathan and Heather Hillstrand meet? Captain Johnathan Hillstrand is no stranger to risk and adventure. As a third-generation fisherman from Homer, Alaska, his life has always revolved around the sea. However, it wasn't the rough waters of the Bering Sea that brought him and Heather together. It was something a bit more serendipitous. Johnathan and Heather met in the early 2000s when Heather was living in Homer. While details of their initial meeting are scarce, their connection seemed almost inevitable given their shared love for the rugged Alaskan lifestyle. It is known that Heather, like Johnathan, was drawn to the wild beauty and tough, self-reliant spirit that defined life in Alaska. Her background, however, was not in fishing. She had a different approach to life than her husband-to-be. Before meeting Johnathan, Heather was involved in various industries, working with animals and eventually getting into the art of photography. Her artistic background and love for nature made her well suited to the demanding, yet beautiful Alaskan environment. Over time, Heather over their mutual appreciation for the outdoors and the Alaskan way of life. Their relationship grew, and eventually they married, forming a union that would last for years. The Hillstrand's marriage. A partnership built on love and support. Deadliest Catch often shines the spotlight on the captains and their crews. The show rarely delves into the personal lives of those off-screen. Heather Hillstrand, however, is a significant part of Johnathan's world, even if she hasn't been a frequent fixture on the show. For many years, Heather has supported Johnathan in his career, balancing the ups and downs of life on the show with the challenges of being married to someone whose job constantly puts him in harm's way. Johnathan's role as a captain requires months of time spent at sea, navigating the unforgiving Bering Sea, sometimes in treacherous conditions. During the fishing seasons, it is not uncommon for the Hillstrand family to spend long periods of time apart. This distance, both physical and emotional, places a strain on many relationships. However, the Hillstrands have maintained a strong bond, with Heather being a constant source of support for Johnathan. Unlike many other wives of Deadliest Catch cast members, Heather has kept a relatively low profile, allowing Johnathan to be the public face of their family. Despite the fame and the attention that comes with being married to a reality TV star, Heather has largely avoided the spotlight. She has no interest in being in front of the camera, preferring to remain out of the public eye and focus on her own life. Their relationship, while private, is built on a foundation of respect and understanding. Heather's life with Johnathan has involved a fair amount of adaptability, especially when it comes to the dangerous and unpredictable nature of the fishing industry. The demanding schedule and long periods away from home mean that Heather has had to take on many responsibilities in the absence of her husband, including managing their family life and home. Heather's role behind the scenes. A quiet but essential contribution while Captain Johnathan Hillstrand is often the one making the headlines. Heather's role behind the scenes is just as vital. She has been involved in various aspects of the Deadliest Catch franchise, even though she does not appear in front of the camera as much as her husband or other cast members. As a strong and independent woman, Heather has been a stabilizing presence in Johnathan's life, helping him navigate the complexities of fame and the demands of his high-risk career. One of the most significant ways Heather contributes to the Deadliest Catch universe is through her behind-the-scenes involvement in the Hillstrand family business. Together with Johnathan, she has played a role in managing the family's fishing operations, ensuring that the Time Bandit continues to run smoothly season after season. Her role extends beyond mere support. She has an understanding of the ins and outs of the business, from operations to marketing, making her a crucial part of the Hillstrand team. In addition to her work with the Time Bandit, Heather has also been involved in the family's other endeavors, such as managing their online presence. Through social media, she has helped promote Johnathan's brand and the Hillstrand family's legacy, ensuring that fans can stay connected to their favorite Deadliest Catch personalities. Though Heather may not be a regular fixture on Deadliest Catch, her influence can be seen in every aspect of Johnathan's life. From the way he approaches his career to the way he interacts with his crew, it's clear that Heather's support has played a significant role in his success. Their partnership is one built on mutual trust, respect, and a shared love for the wild, unpredictable world of Alaska. Heather Hillstrand's family life. Motherhood and the Hillstrand children. The Hillstrand family is not just defined by the dynamic between Johnathan and Heather. It also includes their children, who have been a big part of their journey. While the couple has generally kept their children out of the limelight, it is known that they have raised a family together in Homer, Alaska, balancing the challenges of being parents while navigating the unique lifestyle that comes with being part of the fishing industry. As a mother, Heather has undoubtedly faced many challenges, especially with Johnathan's long absences during the fishing seasons. It's clear that the Hillstrand children have inherited their father's adventurous spirit, and as they've grown, some have even been involved in the fishing industry themselves. However, Heather's primary focus has always been on providing a stable and loving home for her family, even when her husband's career pulls him away. In interviews, Johnathan has expressed his gratitude for Heather's ability to balance everything at home, ensuring that their children grew up with a strong sense of family values.